Hi guys, we're back here to talk about the latest on the case of Sam Nordquist. Um, so apparently all of them pleaded not guilty to all the charges. Um, Charges that we can't say on here, of course. But you know if you're following the case. And
if you're not following the case, we highly recommend you look it up. This is one of the worst hate crimes that this country has seen in decades. And notice that someone in a particular position has had absolutely nothing to say about the matter, even though prior people in his position would have been all over this.
yeah. And speaking of hate crime, they're refusing to call it a hate crime. The assistant DA that was on the video of the indictment didn't even seem genuine. The police commissioner behind her looked more distraught, which is saying really saying something than she did, because she doesn't want to make it about Sam's gender or Sam's race. Were her words.
Even though we all know that's exactly what it is.
Right, and they keep saying they don't have a motive. It's just beyond me. I don't even know what to say.
The whole thing was very clearly premeditated. He was lured in through social media and having met this person online, thinking that this would be a relationship worth pursuing, and this is what he got in return.
Yeah, and on top of all the things that we can't mention on here without getting banned, I did read today, apparently, when they pleaded not guilty, and they listed all the horrific things that they did. They were feeding him tobacco juice, which pretty sure tobacco is not a banned thing on here, so it's the only reason why I mentioned it. I think that was the only thing that he was getting, besides the other things. And I don't know if you saw, if you're on the right side of TikTok, the correct side of TikTok, I should say, that the U.S. pulled out of the United Nations LGBTI core group this week. It was 2 days ago, actually, if you look it up. Which maybe I can't even say that, but it supports the rights of, the
People
Rainbow
like us.
Mafia and around the world, and just another one of his antics.
To put things as simply as humanly possible, we no longer have any sort of protective right or help.
And when you withdraw from something that is part of the United Nations, which is worldwide, that means that any of those countries, we no longer have their support. So, and we no longer support them either. Of course.
Or at least some don't.
But as a nation, as federal funding goes, we no longer support them. So, if there's trans people that are being unalived in Brazil, let's say, we're no longer helping with those efforts of stopping this. So
And considering we can't even get help in our own country, it's not surprising that someone would cut those alliances.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. But, you know, you have to make sure, you know, if you're able to see our videos, if they're on your For You page, but for some reason you knew nothing about the US withdrawing from that group, that means you're not on the correct side of TikTok. You need to search Meta, find it, block it. If you haven't already. Search the current president, unfortunately, find him, block it. Like, if you were following Jasmine Crockett and all of a sudden you're not getting her videos, a lot of people have been unfollowed, which they didn't actually do. They, you know, TikTok is unfollowing them from her account, her official account. So,
and automatically following others from a couple of other very specific accounts. So if you're randomly following certain politicians that you don't follow, especially if there are certain politicians that you would never in a million years follow, take the hint.
all right. Well, we'll keep you updated on the Sam case. Supposedly, one news post said April 9th, and another one said May 2nd for the court date, the next court appearance. And so I don't know, you know, I don't know which one to believe at this point, but we'll keep you updated.
And we're gonna put that link for the shirts in the under the video again. Take a look at it, pass it around. Just keep in mind that goes directly to the family. So do whatever you can, or at least pass the website to somebody who will. And like she said, we'll follow up with another video soon. Yeah, you